So let's start with renunciation, also called the mind of definite emergence, or Lama Yeshe calls it the intention to be free, which is a really nice way of putting it. If you look at the texts, they use the word renunciation. The problem with that is when we use the word renunciation, what are some of the images that come to mind? Giving up, abandoning, abstaining, probably suffering. It sounds like quite a miserable thing to do, which is unfortunate because renunciation is the signpost, if you like, the starting block for entering a path. So it's really important that we understand what the texts really mean when they talk about this thing that just sounds like beating yourself with a whip and suffering and abstinence. What is renunciation? Renunciation is not so much an abandonment, a suffering, a deprivation. It is a positive aspiration. It's a wish. It's a drive, a goal, a North Star. It's an objective. It is a mind that definitely wants to get out of samsara. So instead of thinking of the monastic beating themselves with a whip, think instead of the sprinter who is 100% focused on attaining the finishing line. And what is the finishing line in this case? Getting out of samsara. And that sprinter, when he's on the starting block, is 100% focused on achieving his goal, finishing the race, or for this person, getting out of samsara. It's a positive mind. It's an energized mind. It is a mind that has figured out where it wants to go and is 100% focused on getting there. Can you see the difference? So, the mind of definite emergence, the mind of, what does Lama Yeshe call it? Want the intention to be free, is a mind that wants to be free from samsara and then motivated by that is 100% focused on the goal. So then you might say, well, what is samsara? First of all, what's not samsara? Samsara is not a place. Samsara is a condition that we are afflicted with. Samsara is the condition of being born repeatedly again and again with these afflicted aggregates, meaning born again and again under the power of karma and afflictions without choice. If you look in Pabonka's description, he cites the fifth Dalai Lama explaining it in that way, and it's a really nice way of describing it. Being born again and again under the power of karma and afflictions without choice. So then we can see samsara is not the place we live. It's a condition we are afflicted with, being born again and again under the power of afflictions and karma. What does that mean? Well, when we are born again and again under the power of karma and afflictions, we are primed for dissatisfaction, suffering, and making mistakes. We've got all the seeds of the disturbing emotions in us and a mix of karma. And it's like we're primed, fired up, ready to go at any given moment to experience either karma that we like or don't like, or our disturbing emotions. And we're born with this baggage again and again without choice. So samsara is something we are afflicted with. It sort of imprisons us. It's not where we live. And then the mind of definite emergence is the mind saying, enough. I want to get out of this cycle, to have self-mastery, command sovereignty, liberation from that ceaseless propulsion of being born again and again under karma and afflictions, right? So can you see that it's not just giving up chocolate, it's a positive aspiration the wish to be free of the mechanics of samsara, to be free of disturbing emotions, to be free of negative karma, to enjoy the peace and mastery and sovereignty that that would bring. Renunciation. And then when we look at everybody else and say, well, they're afflicted by this condition too, boy, wouldn't it be nice if they could all be free? You know what? If I want to free everybody else, I have to clean up my act. I have to clean up my aggregates, get myself free, because I can't free anyone else from something that I haven't freed myself from. Can you see how that works? So, bodhicitta in the Mahayana track is related because the practitioner thinks, don't just want to free myself from this afflicted condition of samsara. I want to free everybody else. But to do that, I need to be free. So bodhicitta is the wish to attain enlightenment, the state of complete freedom from all obscurations, in order to then be able to bring everyone else to enlightenment. So bodhicitta is the wish to achieve this stainless state, this mind completely without obscurations. And it's an incredibly powerful mind in order to then lead others so that they can have freedom too. I think that's enough on that for now. Yes.